We have created the Value Creation Plan as a tool which helps cast a range of future possible developments in a temporary use project. It sets a framework in which an agreement between a temporary user candidate and a vacant space owner could be made. So just like one might fill out a business model canvas, this tool is basically a simple canvas which allows both parties to explore a temporary use project. It covers a limited number of compulsory questions that shouldn't be ignored, and related boxes to draft answers. Of course, these questions should be discussed more in depth, as a temporary use value creation plan focuses on the core indispensables to ensure a project is viable. This allows all the stakeholders to be able to discuss it. The output of the plan is a one-page summary picturing key elements to a temporary use project. That means strengths and possible weaknesses to keep an eye on. Who are the key partners, temporary user candidates, vacant space owners? What are the owner's intentions, and what temporary use are they offering? What are the user's intentions, and what do they want temporary use for? What are the common goals? What kind of value do you both intend to create, and who may benefit from it? What are the needs of the specific environment and social contexts? What kind of activities will be taking place in the space? Are these activities going to engage or affect the context? What else, other than space, will be needed? What level of autonomy is requested or given? Who else is at stake in this project? What's the network setting? What compensation will be offered to the actors that may be affected by the project? And what is expected from them? What core assets will make the project happen within the temporary period? Social dynamics, specific talents, technical skills, financial resources, etc. What happens once that temporary period is over? What does the owner intend to do with the space? How will the user relocate, transfer, transform the value created during the period of use? How is this value location dependent? What if something goes wrong? If the project changes, evolves, or even fails, what will happen to the temporary use agreement, to the space itself? What if the temporary period changes? And what if there is more vacant time available? The temporary use value creation plan should be discussed at the start of any temporary use of space, in order to find an agreement between owners and users on common interests, goals, etc. It can also work as a self-check tool to explore a given temporary use project. But really, it's best to use it as a basis of dialogue between a temporary user candidate and a vacant space owner. It's an informal contract between temporary users and owners. It's basically an agreement, a plan settling the start of a temporary use project, which needs to be followed up, evaluated, and in some cases adjusted along